Hey everyone, in this video, let's talk about how you can create an image using Grok. In order to do so, here we are at x.com and we are looking for here on the left-hand side where it says Grok. You're going to go ahead and click that. And once you do, then it's going to open up Grok and you can begin your conversation. Now, as far as generating an image goes, it's really quite simple. You can see here that I've generated an image already. And the key thing that you need to do is you need to specify with Grok exactly what it is that you're looking for. So if we just go up here really quick, you'll see for yourself, I entered in first a futuristic city. And this is where I just got some information. I didn't get an actual image. So I did have to specify an image of a futuristic city. And then Grok offered these options, which are really quite nice. The quality here is quite amazing. And so you can see for yourself what kind of results you're going to get from Grok. Now, something that's important to note is that there are only a certain amount of images that can be generated per day if you are using the free version. So let's go ahead and just test it out here really quick. I'm curious to see how many images we can get out of Grok before it tells us that we need to pay the subscription or we're going to have to wait 24 hours. So let's just try a couple things here. Just got a couple of ideas here that we can play with. Of a female time traveler wearing a chrome suit. Spell check, only one L. Okay, we'll see that there. We'll see what we get from that. And you can see for yourself how long it takes to generate an image. So there you go. It's going to just take not too long, and you can actually see the progress for yourself. And here we have some cool results of our female time traveler wearing a chrome suit from the future. So, and it we get 4 different results here, so that's kind of cool. And this is sort of interesting here because it looks like Grok is giving us some options to play with. So let's go ahead and let's click on holding a holographic map because I'm curious to see, is that pulling from our previous prompt and then adding the holographic map so we can see for ourselves here exactly what is going to happen. And that does appear to be the case. So it's pulling from our previous image or our previous prompt, and it's now adding this holographic map to the mix. So that's pretty cool. And you can see here's some fun results. And then here we go. So with cybernetic enhancements in a neon lit alley. Let's go ahead and let's do the neon lit alley. I'm curious to see what that's going to look like. And at the same time here, we're kind of going through and adding different images so that we can see how many images we can get before Grok is going to tell us that we can't anymore. So yeah, you could see for yourself, we're kind of getting some interesting stuff. I'm not so sure about those results there. This one looks pretty neat. So here we go with rain falling. Why not? So let's go ahead with rain falling. So far, we've gotten, let's see, 5 different prompts with 4 images each. And I do wonder if it's possible that they changed the limitation, but let's just go ahead and we'll try a couple more times here, not to take too long, but just to kind of give you an idea of what our results are like. And some of these are pretty cool. I kind of like that one. And let's see here. In a thunderstorm, why not here? So if you want to click here where it says create image, this is another way of going about it. It's going to take us to a specific, let's go ahead and do that here in a moment. We'll see exactly what happens. So looking for the thunderstorm. Does that look like a thunderstorm? I guess it does look a little bit rainy. Not really seeing too much of the rain there. But let's go ahead and click on create image because now I'm curious. Okay, so all that's going to do is just Grok is letting you know here exactly what you can do. So let's try something a little bit different. It's another prompt I like playing around with. Okay, and we'll see how Grok deals with this. We want to make sure that we specify an image of, okay, there we go. And that's going to go ahead and continue. So I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and I'm going to continue to to generate some images here so we don't take too long with this. We'll just throw this on pause and we'll be right back. Okay, so this is pretty interesting because as I'm going through this, I mean, I've generated quite a few images at this point, and some of them are better than others. This one here is pretty cool. That one here is pretty awesome. But as typical with image generation, sometimes you get some weird results that are not so great. But you could just go through and pick the ones that you like the best. But then, so I went ahead and I asked Grok, how many images per day can you generate? And Grok says there isn't specific limit on the number of images I can create per day. So that's very interesting because I know in the past there was a limit. I believe that this ChatGPT and other platforms have a limit. But in this case, there is no limit. According to Grok itself, it says that there is no specific limit to the amount of images that it can generate for you. So that's pretty cool. And if you got my previous video, that's not something that I was aware of when it comes to ChatGPT. I was under the impression that they both had their limitations in that regard. So this is one of those things that's definitely a reason to take a look at Grok. And compared to some other chatbots and stuff, just the fact that you can generate unlimited images is actually kind of a big deal. So that's nice to know, and it's definitely a reason to come and use Grok. You can play around with it as much as you want, and you can download your images, and you can do a lot with that. So that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.